here you can see him playing close to the line because he's got backup in the form of his second baseman, and it winds up a fairly routine ground out to first.
Mike Napoli is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Jurickson Profar will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And some trouble now in right field.
When you're down by 2 in the ninth, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast. Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate. There's new life in that dugout.
Koji Uehara is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Shin-Soo Choo will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Now the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this will be fouled away. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And here's where you really need to take a deep breath and throw your best pitch out there. In a game like this, you can't afford to lose this guy and put runners on first and second with nobody out.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Elvis Andrus will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Now with 2 on and nobody out, it's looking like this scoreless string could be in some jeopardy.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Prince Fielder will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You got to compose yourself, and that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and it'll leapfrog him out in front to a 4-2 lead.
You talk about capping off a comeback in style. We ain't gonna have to look far to find the biggest at-bat of this ball game. There it is right there. A grand slam that gives them the lead here in the late going.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tozawa. Adrian Beltre will be the first one to face him here, as he'll somehow try to stop the bleeding after the grand slam knocked the previous guy out of the mix.
Yeah, that's not exactly the way you want to exit a game on the mound.
And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Four runs here in this half inning. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and Beltre's got himself a base hit.
Oh, that's a great job right there of just taking this ball and banging it right back up the middle. You know, there were only 13 full-time guys last year that hit over 300 in the American League, and this guy was one of them. And he's on base right there with a solid single.
Mitch Moreland is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. In the dirt, but this is pounced on quickly by A.J. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Alex Rios will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. In the air to right center. Nava is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But the damage has been done as the Rangers strike for 4 on the grand slam home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 4-2 Texas.
Your attention, please.
So a save opportunity now here in the 9th, and on to try to wrap this one up is a guy who's made it back from some serious arm troubles the past few years, the closer, Neftali Feliz. Daniel Nava will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Daniel Nava.
Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, heading for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in as the possible tying run, but first he'll be looking to get that runner in from third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Beltre will take this one in for route number one. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. Will Middlebrooks will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Shane Victorino try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. At the knees, strike one.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Pitch home to Victorino. And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 and 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Well, this one certainly wasn't a spotless finish, that's for sure. He does surrender a run, but he also gets the final out here to pick up the save.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And guys, the Rangers were led this afternoon by the exploits of this man, Prince Fielder. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Show Nation.